Welcome to Good Morning America's team. I'm Tommy Utah, and today we're breaking down a draft scenario that could completely flip the direction of this Cowboys defense. We're talking about the possibility of Dallas making a bold move, landing a proven pass rusher like Maxx Crosby while still walking out of the first round with a high-level defensive back. It's aggressive, it's risky, but if they pull it off, it changes everything about how this team is built heading into the season. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, Tommy Utah here. Let's talk about something we all deal with but rarely fix: poor sleep and that nagging neck stiffness. Waking up feeling stiff can ruin your entire day, especially for the gym goers and sports fans who push their bodies hard. That's why I want to show you the Darla Ergo. It's an engineered sleep solution designed for actual recovery and comfort. This butterfly design has targeted zones to keep your spine aligned, whether you sleep on your back, side, or even your stomach. It uses high-density memory foam and cooling technology so you're not tossing and turning, searching for the cool side of the pillow. When your neck is actually supported, you wake up ready to tackle the day. It's about sleep performance, pure and simple. If you want better rest and a more comfortable night's sleep, you owe it to yourself to check this out. Head to the link in our bio or description to learn more about Darla Ergo. Your neck will thank you.
It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. We going up like Coach Prime. Like Coach Prime. Like Coach Prime. We going up, it's go time. It's go time.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right into this intriguing draft scenario. So imagine this. The Cowboys have picks at 12 and 20, and instead of playing it safe, they're ready to shake the entire defensive game plan.
Yeah, exactly. And the idea is to actually trade down from 12 to 22 to grab more value and then use the 20 pick plus a third to get a player like Maxx Crosby, right?
Absolutely. Now it's like this isn't just about drafting a rookie with potential. It's a bold move to secure a proven defender. Maxx Crosby, as we know, is already an impact player. So it represents a shift from the hope of letting a rookie edge develop to bringing in someone who can make an immediate difference.
Yeah, it's the difference between potential future talent versus a guaranteed production in the now. That trade concept, especially with a move like this on draft day, is really something to talk about.
Right. And the interesting part here is the Cowboys' philosophy. I mean, do they go for the double down on first-rounder picks, trying to hit twice with high upside selections, or do they convert one of those chips into a veteran presence who's proven on the field?
Exactly. And it's a tricky balance. On one hand, keeping both high draft picks gives you a shot at game-changing rookies. But on the other, if you're desperate to fix what went wrong last season, like let's be honest, their defense struggled, then trading for a game-changing pass rusher like Crosby might just be the wake-up call the team needs.
Yep, it really comes down to strategy. It's like you can think of it as investing in potential versus investing in reliability. And the draft board can be unpredictable, you know?
Totally. And now take a minute to imagine this scenario. Dallas not only gets Crosby, but they also still manage to secure a high-level corner later in the round. That means you've got essentially a safety net with an immediate playmaker on defense, right?
Exactly. It's a sort of wild card move that signals we're not messing around. Our defense needs to be fixed now. And if you pull that off, it does change the whole conversation around the draft.
Absolutely. You know, though, I'm a bit curious here. I mean, what if this strategy doesn't pan out immediately? I get that Maxx Crosby is a sure bet, but isn't there a risk that by trading down, you might miss out on a future star you could have drafted at 12?
That's a good point. And while Crosby is a safe pick in terms of proven production, it does raise a valid concern. It's almost like you're trading a high upside lottery ticket for a guaranteed paycheck.
Yep,
but then again, sometimes you need that veteran presence to change the tone of the locker room.
Right. It really becomes a debate about risk versus reward. The question is, are you more comfortable relying on a rookie's upside, or is immediate impact what the team critically needs?
Exactly. And this is particularly compelling because the Cowboys ruled last year. Everyone saw how much the defense struggled under pressure. With a player like Crosby, that defense comes with some instant credibility.
No doubt about it. Yeah, that pressure, that tone setter mentality, it sends a clear message. We're here to win, and we're not waiting years to see change. It's a bold move.
For sure. And then you have this philosophical question. Do you solidify now for the sake of urgency, or do you keep your draft picks and hope your long-term prospects come through? It boils down to the overall intent.
Right, that's the million-dollar question. Now think about it. If you're serious about fixing the defense immediately, as is pretty clear from the dents last season made, then combining a proven veteran with a high upside rookie could be the secret sauce.
Absolutely. It's like using your chips wisely. But then some folks might argue that developing a rookie from a first-round pick could pay off even more if that rookie has an explosive potential. It's a classic push-pull between experience and potential, you know?
Right. And that push-pull has always been at the heart of draft day debates. I mean, who hasn't questioned if a pick at 12 could have been like a future superstar? But then again, if you know your team has an identity crisis on defense, why not bring in someone who already embodies that identity?
Exactly, and it's somewhat akin to investing in a strong foundation. Clear results, right? You get production on the field and the presence of a leader, like Maxx Crosby, who's already done the work.
Mm-hmm. Spot on. And look, it's not like the Cowboys are risking everything here. They still have those picks, and if they pull this off right, they walk out of the first round with not just potential, but a validated playmaker.
Yeah, and that's a nuance worth highlighting. It leaves room for a sort of balanced approach. You get a proven veteran who brings instant impact, and you don't sacrifice the chance at grooming a rising star either.
I like that balance. But I also wonder, doesn't trading picks for veterans sometimes lock teams into a mindset? I mean, prototypes get built around these veteran presences, and sometimes that stifles long-term organic growth in young talent.
That's a fair critique. It's like sometimes you're playing it safe in a way that might hurt future innovations. But in the Cowboys' case, after a season where, well, the defense really faltered, you might argue that the short-term need outweighs a potential long-term hit.
Totally. Also, considering the competitive nature of the league, especially in the NFC, it might be a calculated risk to try and shore up a weakness right away.
Exactly. Let's think about it like building a house. If you're noticing that your foundation has cracks, wouldn't you want a high-quality repair rather than waiting for the perfect novice contractor who might or might not deliver?
I can see that. Precisely. And this idea of trading picks to get a reliable, battle-tested veteran really shows confidence in the team's readiness to compete immediately.
Right. It's a statement, almost a territorial claim. We're not just here to build for the future. We're here to win tonight. And that's a refreshing shift when you look at the dynamics of draft day decisions.
Absolutely. That's a powerful message. And yet, one wonders, what if the rookies they end up with next could have been game changers in their own right? That's a risk, isn't it?
It is, though sometimes you have to make a tough call, trading potential future stars for an immediate impact if your team's current situation demands it. It does challenge the conventional wisdom of wait for the best long-term talent and instead says immediate results matter.
Exactly. And then when you step back and look at the overall picture, it seems like a philosophy that's all about urgency and immediate competitiveness, right?
Yes, definitely. It's a dual approach, balancing the reactivity of short-term fixes with the potential of overlooked talent. And with picks at 12 and 20, you have enough firepower to sport either strategy. And if this trade for Crosby goes through, it immediately sets the tone for the defense.
Yep, that's clear. So is it safe to say that this strategy might essentially reframe the entire narrative of the Cowboys' draft objectives?
Exactly. It's like saying, we've analyzed the weaknesses, we're willing to shift our draft strategy to fix them, and we're not compromising on quality. Maxx Crosby is more than just a name. He symbolizes a tough, resilient defense that the Cowboys desperately need.
Right. I mean, he's already proven he can make plays and create pressure on opposing quarterbacks. And that kind of impact you can't really quantify by just rookie tape, can you?
Precisely. It's a paradigm shift. Sometimes the calculated risk of trading a first-round pick for a high-impact veteran is what transforms a team's defensive identity.
Yep, it's audacious, but totally necessary sometimes. And this idea really pushes you to ask the audience a simple question. If you're in charge of a team with these options, would you make that bold move? Stick with two potential stars or trade one for immediate proven production?
Right, that's the crux of it. And honestly, it's a debate that fuels endless discussions among football analysts. It's almost like an investment strategy. Potential high-return stocks versus stable bonds. Except here, bonds are defense anchors and stocks are those rookie stars.
Exactly, that balance. It just goes to show how much thought goes into these decisions and how strategy off the field can lead to immediate changes on the field.
Totally. And let's not forget the signaling effect. It tells everyone, from fans to competitors, that the Cowboys are opting to be aggressive and are willing to bet on immediate success if the pieces fall into place.
Yeah, that's a real game changer. So wrapping it up, this draft day move, this trade for a proven impact player, is as much a message as it is a tactical decision. It's an appeal for instant improvement and a demonstration that sometimes you have to reconfigure your assets to win now.
Absolutely. And it leaves us with the central thought. If the Cowboys can remodel their draft strategy to come out with a veteran playmaker and a capable rookie, are they truly setting themselves up for a revamped season?
Thanks for the deep dive. This debate over risk versus reward in draft strategy sure gives us a lot to think about.
No problem. It's been fantastic discussing this bold strategy. Let's see if they really pull the trigger and change their defensive destiny.
At the end of the day, if the Cowboys are thinking about making a move like this, they better be right. Because when you start moving picks and bringing in proven players, you're telling everybody you're ready to win now. And that comes with expectations. We'll see how it plays out. Thanks for watching Good Morning America's Team. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay locked in for more. Shout out to America's Team Network and Clem Dynasty Productions for making this all possible. We'll catch you next time.
It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. We going up like Coach Prime. Like Coach Prime. Like Coach Prime.